This thing. This thing. All right. Well, that sucks. I just literally made an entire live stream for like 4 or 5 minutes and it wasn't even live. So it just died into the ether. Well, that sucks. Anyways, guys, here I don't is this even live right now? I don't even know. Let's make it public and we'll find out. So I'm gonna wait till someone actually comes in here and says something. Let me know if you can see this. Should be public. I'll do a test here on my end just to see. Let's see here. Going on my channel. Tom Spark Reviews. So this should be live. Looks like it is live. All right, guys. So we are live. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Now, there might be some people that are here this time. Maybe that would be nice. Anyways, guys, though, I wanted to make a huge live announcement. I kind of made some videos kind of playing around with this announcement and deleted some and accidentally posted some. And it was kind of a huge mess. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But I think we are finally here live announcing the new direction for the channel. And what is the new direction for the channel? Well, I'm just going to get right into it because people probably are going to be watching this not live. So, guys, I decided to kind of nuke the VPN tier list system. I believed it was kind of flawed in a lot of ways, and I kind of redesigned my own tier list. But I also decided I wanted to make a new direction for the channel overall, a new direction for VPN reviews, because I do think the industry for VPN reviews specifically has become kind of fucked up. Let's just put it that way. There are several VPN review channels on YouTube. I'm not going to mention them specifically because, I don't know, I don't really feel like getting sued. Even though I'm not saying anything that could get me sued, this is all just my opinion and things that are factually true. Basically, there are several big VPN review channels that have investments from people who own VPNs. And this has created a lot of issues for my channel, both in terms of competing with them. It says my 4K video is not compatible. Let me know if anyone's having issues. It should work. I'm just brute forcing at this point. But these huge channels are pretty much, they have investments from people who own VPNs and they're growing like crazy. And it's hard for me to compete with these VPNs. So I'm thinking, like, how do I compete with these platforms? Well, I have a community. I have you guys. You guys can help me compete with these platforms. And how can we do that? Well, we need to make something better. We need to make something that is better than these platforms in terms of transparency, honesty, and, actual data and input from you guys. So that's why I came up with my new project, VPNTierLists.com, not just one tier list. No longer is it just my opinion, it's now your guys' opinion. You guys could help me frame the future of the channel, and I'm announcing that today live. So let me know what you guys think in the chat. Looks like around 5 people are here so far, more are pouring in. I haven't done a live stream forever, so honestly, I don't really expect a huge turnout. But I do think this is a big enough announcement for the channel to kind of announce it. Hopefully the stream is working okay. So guys, this is what the website looks like. It's I'm surprised honestly someone didn't try stealing that domain. It's VPN tier lists with an S because now there are 2. We have my expert rankings, which has actually changed quite a bit. I'll be honest with you guys, it's changed a lot. I've made some huge changes to my own ranking system. Number 1, I implemented a thing that says if a VPN has anyone kind of related to that VPN, if they have investments in review platforms on YouTube, they're going to lose some points. I do believe it's kind of anti-competitive for VPN founders or investors or anything in that network to have some stake in a VPN review platform. I don't think that helps people find the best VPNs. I think it's a bit anti-competitive. I do think it makes biased reviews, no matter what these websites might say. So that's something I implemented into my system to just let people know if that is happening. Additionally, I stripped out a lot of the stuff that I implemented with VPNs, like, if it has a password manager, cloud storage, stuff like this. At the end of the day, I kind of thought that, VPNs are becoming more of a security platform. They're kind of evolving and you do get better value proposition with some of these tools. But at the end of the day, a lot of these tools you could find elsewhere for free that are just as competitive. Like you don't necessarily need to buy Proton VPN's email package when you can use something for free for the most part, like Tutanota. Or you don't need to use NordVPN's password manager because you could use something like Bitwarden, which is actually open source and just as good in a lot of ways, maybe even better. So I decided to strip out a lot of that fluff from the tier list as well. And that massively changed my own rankings, which you can find on VPNtierlists.com. That said, that's not really the huge focus of the website. We do have 2 tier lists now. You can help make your own tier list from the community reviews. You can make a VPN review on the website by signing up with an account and make your own review here. I have a really cool interface I designed here, guys, and you can see both tier lists side by side. So it's using an algorithm that aggregates data input from you, whatever you score it, and it'll kind of aggregate and kind of like collect and then kind of average that scoring. So let's say 20 people made a variety of different scores for VPNs. It's going to rate them in the tier list. So I do think that's pretty cool. It's nothing that's really been done before, and it's definitely something that will hey, Twisted Ghost, thanks for the comment, man. It will kind of change the VPN reviews landscape, I think. This is, from what I know, the only community-driven VPN review system out there. I don't think there's anything else like that. So I do think this is something that's going to really change things. It's going to change how VPN reviews are viewed, how VPNs I think a lot of VPNs kind of have this monopoly over VPN reviews, and this I think can change that. So we also have a forum. The forum is a little clunky right now. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm trying to implement every kind of feature you would expect from a forum. I've been making some test accounts to kind of test the functionality. I need to kind of remove a lot of those posts. I'm trying to do some troll mitigation and various different things. So if you go to the forum, it's honestly kind of a clusterfuck right now. I need to purge a lot of these posts, but it's kind of a mess right now. But you can post there if you want to, and I'll try not to delete any real people's postings. So guys, let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. I spent the last 2 weeks working on this. Go to the website, sign up, make an account, start making some VPN reviews of your own, and it will directly input that data into the community rankings here. I have some cool gamification elements. You'll get little rewards and badges. I might kind of work with some VPNs and see if they want to reward you guys for making some honest reviews of their platforms to help them improve their own kind of software. So that could be something to think about. If you guys are having any issues with the website, maybe try to submit an issue report here. I'm not sure if this is functioning entirely 100%, but it should be working eventually. Or you could also come to my Discord to let me know if you're having any issues with the website. I'm also going to be posting some blog posts here, letting you guys know some updates with the website, what's going on, why I made the website, etc., etc. So guys, come check out VPNtierlists.com. I need your help. I need your reviews. We could change the landscape of VPN reviews together, help other people find VPNs, or maybe you just like writing VPN reviews and have never had a way to do that. Well, this website is your opportunity to do that. Help the community, help others find VPNs. If you're someone who's passionate about VPNs, well, this is your opportunity. That said, we also want to expand this website eventually. I do want to make an entirely new tier list for data broker removal tools, maybe even antivirus tools, various other tools as well, where you could contribute and make other tier lists as well for all these different privacy tools. So guys, I think this is pretty exciting. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you're having any issues with the website. Let me know how many reviews you wrote on the website, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Or I'll maybe stay here just a second, seeing if anyone has any questions about the website or if you guys like the website. So feel free to let me know your thoughts right now. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned for any updates on the website. Let me know again, what you think of it.